yes, you're welcome back to the Balanced Diet of Teletainment this early morning. If you just joining the bus the level, no twerk, because you got to ginger up. The next bus stop, they enter now, and the one we concern our young teenagers, our youth of tomorrow, and the people where, according to information, them nine be the driving force of the nation, of our economy. Now they talk about youth where supposedly supposed to get jobs, but for one reason or the other, they sit inside the labor market. Now, not too long ago, we hear when one of our leaders, our very important leader, number one, talks in Nigerian youth are lazy, and we see a lot of reactions based on that one, and we see a lot of people, entrepreneurs, will come outside prove that statement either right or they prove them wrong. But now they focus on the need for employable skills to be gotten by our young people, so that when time reach for them to enter the labor market, even before they reach there, they don't gather small experience to their feathers onto their head. And that's now why we get some gadget guests in the building. One of them, Energete Owebo, na she be the Oga Patapata of the Lustre Consulting Limited. This one has soft skills and capacity development training company, where they help a lot of people in terms of employable skills. So you will need to welcome GT.
Thank you.
And I will not get another guest in the building.
Well, of course, and excuse me, we also get Glory Ogwegu. Am I correct?
Yes, please.
Yes, Glory Ogwegu. Well, he's a Glory. Glory is a communication specialist and a public speaker. And says she don't speak for several reputable platforms internationally, and I don't like to use the word locally, so I say terrestrially. And terrestrially. Also, she's a founder of Leadership Hub, a platform where we don't train young people on communication and social development, and how to become amazing publishers. She don't publish a number of books internationally as well. One of the books which she don't publish really interests me, now The Girl Who Saw Tomorrow. I would like to meet that girl one day. Anyways, viewers would like make welcome, join us in also welcoming. Apart from GT, we also get Glory Ogwegu. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us. So we're happy to be here.
So GT, must start with you first of all. Now, when you talk about soft skills and the need for our people, our young people, within in the labor market to get the soft skills, what is it all about? Why do we need these soft skills?
Okay, thank you for that very good question. So recently, Harvard University, Stanford University, and some other universities for Ogodo Igbo come together to do a research about job success. So say you do an organization now, you work with people. How do you achieve your job success beyond your hard skills? How do you get to achieve the result that you want to achieve? And they found out that of 100% of the job, 90% of what you do, you need soft skills. Because at the end of the day, now people you work with. If you not sabi work with people, how you go get them to do what you want them to do? You understand? So they found out say 90% of job success has to do with soft skills. Soft skills like emotional intelligence, relationship management, how to talk to people, how to relate with people, how to influence people to do the job. Not be to they shout every time. How to influence people to do the job and stuff like that. So soft skills is very, very, very important. But a lot of people, these are things that are not being taught in schools. So a lot of people don't think it's really that serious. But actually, it's serious because it will help you achieve all the things when you want to achieve for your work.
Okay, I'll make it quickly as Glory. Now, we see what we're talking about here now, changing the narrative of youths not being employable because they lack, skills and competence. Now, not be the first time we will hear these things. Sometimes people, they accuse employers of labor, say, we don't really give chance to certain people, make una employ them. And then the employers go turn around and talk, say, well, these people are not employable. Say, even say they go school, they lack the skills. So how exactly are we changing this narrative?
Okay, so this is where you talk. Now, waiting we don't see every day.
Very true.
At the leadership hub where we they work, every time people come, you find out that we want to employ these people, but they don't have what we want. You don't want to employ somebody where we say, you go, can't bring your business down. So now that is why every day we are trying to advocate. We say these young people should go for certain trainings so that they can have these skills. I don't want to bring person inside my business where go can't spoil my work for me.
True.
So that makes it very important that young ones, even from teenagers, begin to get this training so that they will grow up with them. Because when they get to that certain level of young person or youth copper, there are some things you know if you teach them again. But by the time you catch them young, maybe as they reach that time, they go day employable. If they talk with them, you know, so, okay, this one don't receive certain training. This one is not just there. Because in our work, Leadership Hub, a lot of things that we see, people coming to complain. wait till we go. Do people say, please help us to get this particular employee? I'm looking for this, help us. Because millions of people, they out there. But how come they're complaining of no jobs? But the problem is that they've not been able to. They don't have the skills. So,
okay, I would like to ask before you go on, if you get any if you do any certification outside the country, if you go for any training outside the country, Glory, you go for any training outside the country? Personally.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and then Gita, you also go for any training outside the country?
Yes, I've done
So I don't know if I don't notice, say, people will get training outside the country. It can't be like, say, they get upper hand in terms of job opportunities compared to the people where they're inside Nigeria here, we actually get that same training. But, it go be, when they put on next to shoulder with person we do overseas, a lot of companies, they prefer to pick those kind of people. Make we start with you, Gita. Why it be say that dichotomy, if I can put that, why it be say that one day for our companies where they employ?
Okay, so recently, I attended one training where somebody said she got into Nigeria, and like a week later, she got a job in one multinational. I'm like, there are people that have finished school, you know the hustle now, Nigeria University. And then someone just comes from somewhere, and she said something, and that made sense to me. She said, because you are not trained to ask questions. Employers want people that will ask them questions and push them outside the box. So when you just go to work, you're on to, okay, make a shall go work, or salary go come at month end, make her do what they tell me to do. After all, I don't do my work. Initiative. These are the soft skills we talk about. Proactive. Think outside the box. What can I do? What value can I add to make this thing better? I'm not just there for the money. I'm there to make the business work. The business person not just start the business because say he just won't start business or he just won't feel popular. Now to make money at the end of the day. The reason why they employ you now to add value so that more people go they, you understand, more people go they patronize the business. You go they feel they help them, they get more customers. So if you know they bring idea when they help the business, they go, I go drop you.
So Glory, you get anything to add to it in
No, she don't talk everything now. It's very important. We see it every day. People come from abroad, come collect all the work, and we can't invest. Buy Nigeria to grow the Naira. But our people are not skilled. That is the truth. We dey vex with those people. People, they cause wahala for them because they come from the abroad. But it's because they have the skills that we need. So I don't get anything to add except that we need the trainings. Our own people need to train. That's why people like us, we go out there to get the training so that we can pass it on to the younger ones. And if they can grow up with it, this problem will disappear.
All right, now, if just as you don't mention before, you say you're talking about these soft skills. Now, what are some of these soft skills where they pass on to the youths and young graduates? Could you mention some of these skills where you talk about?
Yes, so emotional intelligence is one of them. Soft skills like customer service, people who attend to visitors, at the banks.
Yeah, I'm personally interested in
the banks, service. In the hotels, and then we have creative writing and thinking. These kids need to learn how to blog, how to write contracts, business proposals, resumes, so that you can get the good jobs. So we have a lot of all this. Maybe she can add more, but we have a lot of those types of trainings.
We have time management, how you manage your time. You get plenty tasks to do. Hey, I don't get time, I don't get time. We all have 24 hours of the day, but you need to know how to manage it. Vision and goal setting. As teenagers, they need to begin to think, what is my vision for my life? It's not a party to play, mommy, let's go abroad for summer. Summer. At the end of the day, we are raising entitled children. You understand what I'm saying?
Like entitled girlfriends. But go ahead.
So we have soft skills like critical thinking. Let them start thinking outside the box. Okay. You understand? Personal development
solutions. Because we talk of teenagers now, and I like the fact that you tap them young. Yes. What age range they use or they look out for in terms of training the teenagers? Okay,
so teenagers between the ages of 14 to 19. Those ones when still they like JSS 2, JSS 3.
Rebellious at that age.
That's why we won't bring them, because we get facilitators when power reach them, when go help them learn discipline, responsibility. All those things, they need to learn it.
So where you get any program where they come up anytime soon? Because
yes, so we get program when they come up for July. So now the finishing school, starting young finishing school, it go run through all the Saturdays in July. July 7th, July 14th, July 21st, July 28th. One, they happen for Lekki Phase 1, and one, they happen for Maryland. For those when they mainland, when say, I don't feel allow my teenager come Island, it day for Maryland, there by the BRT bus stop. Another one day for Lekki Phase 1, close to that Adebayo Doherty Street. And after that, we don't partner with some organizations during the month of August, so that after the finishing school, they'll come go intern so that by the time, because abroad, you see, during summer, most of them, they do summer jobs. But for Nigeria, they go carry them, go abroad, go do waiting. They don't work money.
They go do the summer job.
Then they go there, they go enjoy holiday. But at the end of the day, are we really helping these kids?
All right, I quickly want to ask, first of all, like, for how long when I don't do this, this particular
Okay,
program?
so personally, I've been working with children and teenagers for over 5 years. I run skill development clubs in schools. I, consult for schools and stuff like that. So, but the finishing school, this platform is starting off right now, and it's starting big because there are lots of calls, lots of people interested. Like, people want their teenagers to be responsible. And an idle man is the devil's workshop. That's why we decided to choose the holiday period. This of them to sit down as they watch Telemundo for morning till night. Make them call learn, make them sit down and learn. So that the problem of unemployability, we go tackle them from the grassroots.
All right. I also want to ask, now, when you say soft skills, okay, first of all, you don't already give the age range between 14 and 19. Now, here's my next question. We know, say, apart from the teenagers, we also get some graduates, we don't finish. We still not get these soft skills. Are you having any plans for those kind of older youths?
Yes, so we get planned for those ones too, and those ones after the teenagers don't finish with them, when they don't resume school for September, we'll call do the ones for the graduates. Okay, you understand?
All right. Now, still, I want to ask another thing. Now, when you say soft skills initially, a person go almost think, say, because many times when we hear soft skills, we hear soap making, hair making.
That's not soft skills. That's vocational skills.
Vocational skills. I understand. Now, concerning these soft skills, when you talk finish, you almost sound like a motivational speaker, because we get plenty of that around. We also get plenty of people where they do all these kind of trainings and help young people into, they want to help get them into the labor market. Now, my question will be, say, some of the things where some people they teach them is different from what you might be bringing up. I like the fact that when they talk about vocation, about elocution, they talk about customer services and the likes. Now, do you think, say, they go do any kind, for example, if I go attend one where they teach me something, I go attend your own, they teach me another thing, could there be a conflict of knowledge I'm getting from the two places such that maybe the different trainers or training institutions will guys get some kind of collaboration so that what you they teach, when this one will teach, rather than conflicting and confusing the students, it will help, build a kind of synergy so that they go, like some kind of harmony.
A good point you don't make there, so and that's something where we go, actually look into and work on that so that we can collaborate together. But most importantly, yes, other people don't go different kind of trainings. People have been to various kind of trainings, but the thing we are confident of is the quality of facilitators we have. True. And these are not these are people who schooled abroad too. Okay. People who have the exposure, work experience, even work experience abroad. So these are people that have the ability to, so ability pass ability.
No, I just look you before we start your interview, the way they talk, the way from us they talk, now person here say they talk, they write the picture that's in our upper the for your mouth. You don't understand. But really, I know say one of the soft skills where they talk before we start interviewing now
yes, elocution, diction training, pronunciation trainings.
Hey,
my sister. The also is
But now we don't say some people they way when it comes to pronunciation, because of where they come from or where they grew up, some things don't they inculcated in their tongue. Yes. So for those kind of people, how you they manage change? Their type of pronunciation.
So they get classes for those kind of people. Normally, pronunciation na combination of sounds. So when we want start class for those people, we take them back to the basics. We take them back to the and teach them sounds. The short vowel sounds and the long vowel sounds you heard. And your teacher told you a, e, or u, which is wrong. So
wait, a, e, o, u is wrong.
Is wrong. It's a, e, or a. A, as in umbrella, as in cup, as in mother, as in money, as in country, So these are the things. And even professors in Nigerian universities who have not taken time out to, work on themselves and, try to be better, they come and they still teach. So the curriculum is so stale and so old. So we take them back to the basics and then we start teaching them commonly mispronounced words, common grammatical errors, commonly mispronounced fruits and vegetables.
I need the classes. Coming back to you, Glory, now you're the founder of the Leadership Hub.
Yes.
Yeah, so I will quickly ask, what led to, you starting the Leadership Hub and, what's the story behind them?
Okay, so now still because of this same thing where we did talk, many unskilled youths out there. Yeah. And I can't think and say, Glory, you have some knowledge. Why not pass it across to these younger ones? In our work, we meet a lot of young people. Yes. And a lot of them are willing to learn. They want to learn how to write. They have story they want to tell. And I'm like, how can you help these ones? So we begin to teach them small. We first start with Facebook. We first start to do a once a week engagement on Facebook. We teach them how to publish your book. Even you self, you go publish your own book. We go teach you what you need to do, how to start your own blog, how to lead your life. Because when you talk about leadership, You're leading your life.
Yes.
Leadership is not one big position somewhere. It starts from your life, the decisions you make at home, the decisions you make at your workplace. So now, so it takes that. Now, that year, 2015, I come back from US. And I can't see how things they happen there. And I'm like, how can you be a change for your own people? So what we just they do then, I to coach them on leadership skills, writing, soft skills, like she said.
And all this was now online that they do them. But now I don't take them. Go the
we
physical.
want to take physical now,
level.
yes.
So please tell us once again where the training, the next training they happen, the location and the time.
Good.
And how you can be contacted as well by social media.
Thank you for that. So the location for the island. So we have 2 locations because we want make it easy for people. People where they come from mainland. We don't want make you enter traffic. People where they come from island, may you just go straight to Lekki. So the island one is Lekki Phase 1, 39 Adebayo Doherty Road. Lekki Phase 1. And the dates are all Saturdays in July.
What time? Time
is 10 a.m. Okay. 10 a.m. all Saturdays in July. Starting young, finishing schools. We they target those young people 14 to 19 years. And after the training, they go do internship. And you know, internship, no day so popular like that for young ones.
People, they're very interested now because people, they ask questions that they go pay for them on a free of charge.
Okay.
I mean, how they feel.
How they want to do.
Yes, how they didn't do it. Where they even reach you from. Because later they get questions they want to ask, but because of time.
Is there like a website or
there is a website. And our location, yes, thank you. Our location for mainland is at Maryland. So we have a number. We have the phone number to call, to contact.
Okay, so let me call the number. Okay, so 080-2277-8095, or they can check our website, www.Lustre Consulting, Lustre, L-U-S-T-E-R, consultinglimited.com, one word, and you'll get all the information, or they can call us. Check our Instagram page too. Our Instagram page, Lustre, L-U-S-T-E-R_consulting. Okay. You get any information you need.
We're completely out of time, but I just need one quickly. Okay, we want to mention something?
Okay, no, you asked before if people go pay for the trading. Yes, they go pay small thing. Right, when they just call, they will find out.
They'll find out. All right, very good. I want to quickly ask, is this what you people, now wait when they take job, is this what you do for a living, or when I get 9 to 5 jobs?
Okay, so we run a business. I run Lustre Consulting Limited as a business.
Yeah, and same here.
All right.
And then we do trainings too for corporate organizations.
Right. So banks.
All right, thank you very much. Glory and GT, right? Yes. Thank you so much. Along with our studios, and we hope everybody when they watch, if you get teenagers, you get young people, we need such training. Please visit their websites and call those numbers once again. Thank you very much, ladies. One more time.
Thank you. To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.